welcome to another episode of PB Garage. In today's episode, Tyler from Ward Performance Tuning and myself are going to Tuned Motorsport to put the car on the dyno and see where it stands. Our expectation is in the 400 horsepower range, hopefully a bit more of that in the torque, but we'll see what happens. For those of you kind of new to the channel, I'm running BorgWarner KO4 turbos, SRM intercoolers, 94 octane fuel with boostane added to that, Catless downpipes, full exhaust, the usual stage 3 stuff. So stay tuned and let's see what this thing puts out. On the dyno. The first run, the car had been sitting for, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour while they were setting up the dyno, and we hit about just under 380 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds. I was pretty happy with that. We thought we could get a bit more out of the car maybe. The second run, we did it right after the first, and the power was down. We attribute that to the intake temps going up and just heat soak in the engine bay. Some timing was pulled by the computer, so it just makes sense that the power went down a little bit. And then we let the car sit for a while after the second run, and we were, back up to the same power level as the first run. So my thoughts and impressions about the power, like overall, practically speaking, the car drives and hauls like really well. Very happy with the drivability and the repeatability of the performance. I think we're doing okay on the component longevity as well at this level. With the fuel that I'm using, we're kind of at the limit for what we can do. So I think the next step is to investigate running ethanol blend. So I'd use E40, I'd mix E85 with my 94 octane and see what that gives us. I think I'm good with my injectors. We have a lot of duty cycle left. The fuel pump I'll upgrade. I'll install a GM flex sensor so I can see exactly what I'm running mix-wise. And I may even consider running the water meth injection kit that I bought. I haven't installed that yet, but that might help bring the intake temps down after numerous pulls, and help us push over that 400 horsepower mark. I know there's a lot of people out there who hit well over the 400 mark on 91 octane in the hot California air, so for those who do, it'd be really good to know your secret if that's what you're doing. Anyway, it felt good to get this car on the dyno and see what it does. It's giving me a baseline, so any improvements that I do from here, I'll know kind of what difference they make. Stay tuned for the next few videos. Hopefully Sean and Blake get their cars sorted out soon and get theirs on the dyno as well, because there's quite the mix of builds going on there, and it'd be really interesting to see what their builds do compared to this one. Anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video. See you guys.